Hello, lovely viewers. Welcome back to NC Specials. So, today I'm going to take you through the steps in preparing our special African palm nut soup, Abenkwan. This method looks quite long, but it is how Abenkwan has always been made, even before the processed ones in the cans were introduced. Stay with me as I take you through the steps. Now, before I start, I'm going to boil my palm nuts, pepper, and turkey berries. Turkey berries are high in iron content. They are very good for our health, so I love it in my soup. So as a start, I'm going to steam my meat. So I washed it thoroughly under running and clean water, and I added blended onions, garlic, and ginger. Yes, so now I'm going to add my tin tomatoes. I just took it from the refrigerator, that is why it looks so hard. So I will allow it to melt. So I just added my supaku, that is the salted fermented fish or momone, and this will give our soup a very good aroma. So I just added my Maggi cube and salt for taste. So I'll be checking on my palm nut to see if it is ready. So I just added my snails to the meat. Yes, so that is my thoroughly washed meat, blended onions, ginger, and garlic, supaku, which is the fermented salted fish, snails, and tin tomatoes. So I'll give it a good stir and allow the meat to be infused with the sauce. So now that our palm is ready, I'm going to pound it in the mortar. So I added the stalk of the turkey berries because they are totally medicinal. They are very good for our health. So I include it in the soup. And this is how it looks like after pounding for about 5 good minutes. So I'll be rinsing this with cold water. This is because I pounded it in its hot state. If I had pounded it in its warm state, I would have rinsed it with hot water. While at it, we'll be checking up on our meat and snails to see how it's looking like. And as you can see, it's looking so beautiful right there. We don't want to have any hard meat in our soup, so we'll allow it to boil for some time before we proceed. You know the vibe. So now that our meat is looking soft and well steamed, we'll be adding our palm nut mixture that was rinsed and sieved for 4 good times. Yes, I sieved it that much because I had to get rid of all the residue from the palm nut mixture. So while at it, I'll go ahead and wash my mushrooms thoroughly under running water. Yes, you need to wash it under running water to get rid of all the dirt and get it thoroughly cleaned. I also have my smoked catfish, adjune, amane, dried fish. Yes, so this is the seafood I'm going to add. I'll then add my tomatoes and onion to the soup. When it becomes soft, I'm going to blend it and pour it back into the soup. This will make it more colorful and improve its taste. I will also be adding my prekese, scientifically known as Tetrapluera Tetraptera, and this will give our soup that sweet aroma that Abenkwan has always got. So this is the point where I'll be adding my smoked catfish, adjune, amane, and all the fish that I want to add. I didn't add it earlier because I didn't want it to tear up apart in the soup. so that when we are searching for it, we won't be able to find any. In addition to catfish being low in calories and sodium, it is packed with protein and healthy fats, vitamins and minerals. It is a high-protein seafood and a great source of nutrients, including vitamin B12, selenium, and omega-3 and 6 fatty acids. That is why I love catfish. So I'll be adding mushrooms at this point. Let me see your shouting if you love mushrooms like I do. Yes, not only are mushrooms delicious, but they are also low in calories, a source of fiber, protein, and antioxidants. They are good for our health. Yes, so I'm going to give it a good stir and make sure everything mixes up with the soup very well. And now I'll be adding my precursor. Like I said, this will give us the sweet aroma that Abenkwan has always got. So now I'm going to take my tomatoes out, blend them, and pour it back into the soup. And this will make our soup even more colorful. Our soup is almost ready and ooh, this looks so beautiful. I can't wait to eat this with my soup. Trust me, you need to try this at home. This is the best Abenkwan you could ever taste. Yes. And sea special. So our soup is ready and we will be serving while it's hot. I can't wait. So you serve while it's hot and enjoy with anything that you want to eat with, whether fufu or banku. Thank you very much for your time. I hope you enjoyed today's recipe. Subscribe to this channel and leave that notification button on. You are going to receive notifications on more recipes that will be posted on this channel. Abenkwan dedo and sea special. See you again next time. Bye. Enjoy.